Buongiorno e ciao a tutti. Sono BC. This is Minecraft, and welcome to my world. And to start this, you know what? Let's go sleep real quick. But to get this whole thing started off on the right foot, I want to wish everybody il 4 di maggio essere con voi, which in Italian means May the 4th be with you. That's right, May the 4th. For all you Star Wars nerds out there that celebrate May the 4th as a Star Wars remembrance type holiday, cheers e saluti. So yeah, lots of work done here. Let's go sail away and check it out. Bonk. So yeah, like I said last time, I was going to finish these sails. You can see that this mast goes a little higher. I'm sorry for the choppiness. It's actually the mob spawner. That thing is just OP. It's producing so many mobs, it just gets really choppy sometimes. But yeah, I completed the sails. Before I did, though, I started looking, and we made our masts a little too high. So I actually lowered both of them by, I think, 3 blocks, so the platforms actually rest right kind of on the bottom crossbeam, the crossbeam that's right there. But yeah, I think they ended up looking pretty sweet. And this ship is coming along, so the object of today is really to kind of finish this thing out. Also, you could see I put some rigging. Here we go, like a piece of cross rigging in between. Oh my gosh, it's so choppy. In between this, these beams here. So the last thing we're going to work on today is the jib sail and the jolly rocket. Alright, so another thing I did as well is make all the sails, and let's see if I can show you right here. Haha. So I put 2 sheets of snow on top of every snow block that exists in all of the sail systems. Why 2? Because 1 would just simulate snow itself, which mobs can still spawn on the 1 sheet of snow, but 2 sheets of snow basically locks that square out. So yeah, I put sheets of snow on everything, and that ended up working out really, really well. So I'm feeling pretty good today. I actually just got done running, which really wasn't significant. Today, like I said, is Saturday. It's my normal run day. It's the day in which I go out with my friend normally, but a few days ago, for some crazy reason, I don't know what I was doing, but I hurt my back. I tweaked it up pretty good. I think it's just to be honest, I consider myself pretty fit, but I don't do the best job of stretching. So I'm realizing the older I get, the more I'm learning my lesson about that. And so yeah, it's been a couple days. I'm trying to stretch myself out, but it has not been working. And finally today I'm feeling good enough. I actually took some Motrins, an extremely hot shower, and then I got on the treadmill and ran. And so I just ran for 30 minutes, and I feel pretty good about that. I did only cover, let's see, about, I think it was just over, or just right about 3 miles in 30 minutes, which honestly is not good. 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh my gosh, it's so choppy, so choppy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is 4. So yeah, so about 3 miles in 30 minutes, and again, not terrific, better than nothing, that's for sure. To give you a perspective, normally I'm covering about 7 miles in an hour. So yeah, that's gosh, I can't think and chew gum at the same time. So normally I'm covering about 7 miles in an hour, and and today, not so much. Oh my gosh, I can't think. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so normally I'm covering about 7 miles in an hour. I just covered 3 miles in 3 miles in half an hour. So that's about a half mile difference than normal. Doesn't seem like much, but when you break it into a pace, a half mile over 3 miles is at my pace. That's roughly, a minute and a half. Well, over a minute and a half slower per mile. That's pretty significant. I mean, it adds up really quick. So, but hey, I'm running. I'm feeling pretty good. Just got finished having a little bit of protein. Because it's not just for lifting weights and bodybuilders and all that stuff. Protein's good for your body regardless. And as long as you're using it. I mean, if you're just drinking protein for no flipping reason, I mean, that's definitely not going to be good for you. So yeah, feeling pretty good. What else? Can I do this? Let's see. Can I do this? No, that's going to look dumb. All right, so I'm looking at a screenshot here. Oh gosh, that was close. This is going to be a little difficult. Let's just work our way away from it. Yeah, I kind of worked out a design in a creative, simply because this situation that's here is way different than the one at the back of the ship, so we can't just use that as a model of reference. So trying to design something out here that looked good and flowed with the limited space that we have, and I think it's going to work out. The real trick is just to, again, not completely overconsume the space. We want to make sure that the sail is the right proportion based on the area that we have here to work with. Hey, guy. So, hey, wow! So yeah, felt good. Again, not my normal, 12 miles or so that I would do with my bud. But again, I've been laid out on the couch, and I've been having to actually take Motrins and stuff and other things to kind of help me sleep at night, because I've been really kind of that jacked up. So I'm definitely happy about just hitting the treadmill today in the house. Makes a big difference in just my overall attitude and just the way I feel. I mean, it makes a huge difference. Exercise is amazing. It really can unlock a lot for you in your life. If you're struggling with anything, it could be, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be struggling with your weight. If you're struggling with, emotional, requirements or whatever. I mean, I'm not talking emotional requirements like companionship or anything like that, but, oh, hey, guy. Oh, gosh, that was close. I keep forgetting this is a smite sword. I got to stop trying to kill those creepers like that. Excuse me. But running just boosts your attitude no matter what you're doing, I mean, it could really be a game changer in just the way you feel in general. So, you know, it's not all about losing weight. It's just about being healthy, and you know, healthy is important in many different ways. Not just again, not just the physical, but the emotional and the spiritual and all that good stuff. So get out and run if you're so inclined. You know, if you're so inclined. Actually got approached by a guy at work. Was it yesterday? I don't know. Yeah. I think it was, no, 2 days ago. He approached me 2 days ago. Just stopped me in the hall, said, "Hey, I saw you running home," and because I sometimes do that. I'll just leave my car at work, and I'll just run home for the night. Specifically, if I just don't really have a requirement for my car, you know, and I know I could go get it later. I could just get my wife to give me a ride back over there, or if I'm, you know, feeling up to it, I can always run back to work the next week or whatever. So anyway, he said he saw me running home, and he could tell by my stride that, you know, something was a little different, and he wasn't sure, you know, what it was. And then he said as he got closer, he noticed that that I was wearing barefoot shoes, and he asked me how long I've been doing that, and actually all my running is in barefoot shoes. I've been exclusively a barefoot runner for gosh, I've been a runner for a long time, but exclusively barefoot running for about 4 years now. Has just been barefoot running, and there's a couple different shoes that I use. I use the Vibrams, which are, you know, the popular toe shoe that everybody thinks is just completely bizarre and out there. And then I also use Merrell's. You might be familiar with them from hiking boots, but they also make a barefoot shoe, and they use a Vibram sole in the shoe. And I wish that connected. You know what? Maybe we'll just get rid of this one here. They use a Vibram sole in the shoe. Yeah, that looks good. I wonder. That's... Yeah, I think that's... Yeah. Gives that waved out appearance. I want to put... Let's try getting some fence up there. Oh, man, that green cobblestone fence always messes me up for real. I always think it's a creeper. So I use Merrell's as well, and really one of the main reasons I switched to them at first was they have some... Oh, dang it. I'm not wild about that, about it doing that. I wish I could stick with my theme. I wonder, let's see, if we get, but I own a ton of different shoes, and based on the conditions, you know, I'll switch back and forth. No, that's horrible. But yeah, Merrell's, they provided some additional, like, whoa, that was weird. Some additional, like, coverage. Not coverage. Security, maybe? Let's just... I don't know if I like that. So, like, running, you know, off-road on trails and stuff, they were a little more protective than the Vibrams at the time when they first came out. So I got into running with those, and now from time to time I'll like switch out between one or the other, between Merrells or Vibrams, and there's some other barefoot shoes out there too that I haven't tried, but I've been interested in them. I actually just I subscribed to this guy. He runs a website blog kind of thing called birthdayshoes.com, and his name's Justin Owens, and he just recently did a review on some barefoot dress shoes that are pretty nice, and I'm really thinking about getting a pair of those. They have like a false heel in them, so they look like regular dress shoes, but they are barefoot shoes. It's just the outside of them that look like a dress shoe. It's they're pretty sweet. Yeah, I like this. I'm just like talking and just magically this appeared. So yeah, I just laid down all this dirt just to make our lives a little easier, so I don't have to do it as we go along. But we're gonna put these fence posts here, and that's gonna be like the what do you call it? I don't know what it's called, like officially. Is it like tackling? The tackle that holds on the flag or whatever. So we're gonna work with a 5 tall design. I'm using this coal blocks just because I think it looks kind of fabric-y without being the wool. So what I want to do is, even though obviously the wind is blowing that way because our sails are inflated that direction, I still want to put the flag going backwards. Even though there's no motion in this ship, I think that's just the right call. And also just little details, right? So we have the wind that's obviously kind of pushing more in this area here, so the wind is coming in a direction like this, so we're gonna make the flag actually come back and waving in this direction here. So let me fill this in. Let's see, 3, 4. I think I just missed one down there. Alright, and oh, the flag's broken. Oh my gosh, sorry for the lagginess today. Like I said, so since my mob spawner was just really crap. I mean, it was not working at all, and it was really starting to upset me. And it was because I had made that strip mine, and since I've half slabbed it out now, and I even went through all the caves and half slabbed out all the caves where slimes were spawning, and now it's just like straight redonkadonk. I mean, there's like ridiculous amounts of mobs that are spawning down there, so I'm sure that contributes a lot to the yeah, I mean, and I'm right within that sweet spot where I'm so far away that they're all just they're all in that ship. They have no place else to spawn because I'm high enough up in the world that that I'm out of distance of any land and any well, there's no caves because they're all lit up. So they have no choice but to be spawning just below me inside that thing. Oh, that's a cool with the sunset. Okay, so we're going to keep working at night. I think it'll be fine. Well, you know what? Let me, you know what? Just for now, let's just put some torches down. I'm not worried about mobs or anything. I just want to make sure that we get a good idea what's going on here. Alright, so do I have any more dirt? I got snow. Alright. Man, that just looks so bright. It's weird. Alright. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, I'm going to have to go back and put those 2 layers of snow on our jib sail too. Otherwise, that's a place that dudes will spawn like immediately. Okay, so to make our skull and crossbones, got this block of quartz, these stairs, and these pillars. And that's it. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited about this design. It really turned out well. Let me think here. Let's see. I think I actually made this... Made it one too big. Okay, so no problem. Did I catch enough of them? Oh, there's some down there. Good. Can I have you? I got 7. That'll be enough, but... There we go. Okay. Anyway, let's see. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I made this one too big. Let's see here. Let me fill in this here. Like so. Alright, great. Now, I'm going to start off with this. And what I'm doing is I'm basically going to embed the skull into the flag. And that's going to create a little bit of, I guess you could say, holes in the flag. But I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool with that. I thought about doing it kind of 3D. Oh, that was funny. So I thought about kind of doing it 3D, like having the design. I don't want to go that way. Having the design on the flag as a like a print. But the problem with that was that if you're looking straight down from the bottom, you basically don't get to see the flag design because you'll be looking up at the base of it, and more or less the design of the skull and crossbones. There you go. All right. The design of the skull and crossbones kind of block themselves, so I definitely don't want to do that. So, okay, let me get this stuff back in the bar. Gosh, I am like derping around here. All right, so we're gonna put 2 solid blocks there, and then a stair here, a stair here, and another. Can I do this? Nope. Dang it. Nope. Yep. And one there. Okay. Let's just finish out this side over here. I need some more snow. Okay, that'll make things easier here. All right. There. And then here. And like that, and there, and then those 2 down like that. Let me get my shovel. And grand reveal time. Ta-da! Too easy. Such a very simple design, and you know, when you look at it from the side, you see the skull, but that's totally cool. I'm really okay with that. Too many. All right, here we go. Say cheese. Perfect. All right. We use that as the screenshot. I think that's going to work out good. So, yeah, that's our Jolly Roger. I think that's going to be totally awesome. Clear out all of this stuff. Alright. We got one trap door right here we need to put back. Oh, fix that. And huzzah. Okay. And let's see. Let's go down here. And I don't have any boats. Let's go check it out from the submarine. I think that'll be a good spot to look at it from. There's a spider out there. There's a spider, 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 spider. Dead. Oh, oh my gosh. Squid. I think that's the only bad part about this mob design. I don't think it affects it too much, but the squids definitely build up the mob count. Oh, that looks awesome, especially with the hey, see? Told you. Oh, that was a bad shot. Hey, dude, die. That looks epic. Jeez. He's like, I want in the picture. Let's see if we can get him too. Oh! Knocked him out of the game. All right. Well, I think that's going to be all the time we have for now. I'm excited to have this done for a couple different reasons. One, it's just great to finally have this project complete, and I really think, for all intent and purpose, that this dude is done. I really like the way it's turned out, and I really want to thank you guys for joining me and watching along. My only hopes, again, is just to share these ideas and thoughts of mine and all the stuff that's in my head, and just try and put blocks down in the game and have fun with it. And that's it. I mean, again, yeah, it's not like I'm a partner. I'm not trying to make money. I'm just trying to have some fun and share some ideas, and that's it. So yeah. And another reason I'm excited to have this project done is because I have some really good ideas that have been sitting in my noggin for the last couple weeks. Actually, one of them's been in my head for about a month. Another one, not so long. But I am already making plans to start off on another epic build. And it's a journey that I want you guys to come along with me on. So yeah. I think, though, maybe instead of doing my typical OCD hyper-focused single building, I might try working on two projects concurrently. One being our new base, which is going to be the big project, and another one is another community build. So we got a personal build and a community build to work on next, and I hope you'll stick around and join me for that. So until next time, ciao amici, ciao a tutti, and as I said in the beginning, il 4 de maggio essere con voi. May the 4th be with you. Ciao ciao. Bye bye.